What's up, Corvallis? It's Wednesday of week 7, and you know what that means.
That's right, Emmy! We're here live on the 4th floor of the Student Experience Center, bringing you the hottest show on standard definition cable!
With an anime theme and rhymes so clean. Welcome back again to Split Screen. Welcome back to Split Screen, the show that brings the couch to you.
That's right, Emmy. It's week 7, and we're here to relieve that late-term stress with the most action-packed throwdown of the term.
Joining us in the ring tonight is Alex Never and Justin Bibler of the OSU Anime Club. They're here to talk cartoons and go head-to-head with us in J-Stars, Victory vs. Plus for the PS4.
But before we get started, it's news time.
There's been a lot going on out there in cyberspace, so here to give you the rundown on what's up, what's new, and what's going down in the world of gaming. Check it out.
Check it out.
News time, children.
Mega Constructs, Mega Block's more adult-focused line, has announced that they will be releasing Pokemon-themed sets coming this summer. Sets will feature first-generation fan favorites, including Pikachu, Charizard, and others from the Kanto region. VP of Marketing for the Pokemon Company, Colin Palmer, said, "We bring only the highest quality Pokemon experiences to our fans around the world, and Mega Brand's attention to detail and thoughtful creativity with Mega Constructs is sure to delight kids as well as the most passionate Pokemon trainers." These sets were on display at Toy Fair 2017 in New York and are set to be released this summer.
Good Smile Company announced a deal with Blizzard that they will be releasing a whole line of Overwatch Nendoroids. The first of this line will be a figurine of Tracer, aptly titled Nendoroid Tracer, Classic Edition. The name of this figurine may ensure that we will be receiving figurines based off the best skins from the game's events, but nothing has been made official yet. The Tracer Nendoroid will release in August and will cost $50.
When the game launches on March 3rd, players will be able to buy a season pass for The Legends of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. The expansion pass will cost $20 and will consist of 2 DLC packs. One containing a hard mode and a Cave of Trials, much like Twilight Princess. The other contains, quote, a new dungeon and a new original story. The whole package will also include a shirt with the Switch logo on it for Link. This is not the first time we've seen Nintendo doing DLC, as we saw it with both Mario Kart 8 and Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U and 3DS.
Rockstar has once again decided to celebrate Valentine's Day in true GTA fashion. GTA Online has added 2 new maps for the Till Death Do Us Part adversary mode at Legion Square and La Puerta. Additionally, everyone who plays this mode and other 2v2 modes will receive double GTA dollars and double RP. While Rockstar is offering sales on items like the Be My Valentine's clothing and import and export tattoos, this is the first year since GTA 5's release that Rockstar has not released any original content. This makes sense as Rockstar may be shifting focus toward Red Dead Redemption 2, which is slated to come out this fall.
E3 is approaching in June, and companies are already announcing their press conferences for the event. Will Nintendo have an actual press conference? Will Sony announce the PlayStation 5? We'll have to wait to find out. What we do know is that Bethesda will be holding its press conference on the typical Sunday, June 11th at 2 p.m. Pacific time. The surprise in all of this is that Microsoft has changed its day. Historically, Microsoft has held its press conferences on Monday morning of E3, but they have decided to move to Sunday to give people more time to think about the Xbox Scorpio. Other companies have yet to announce their dates. But given that Sony has a plethora of first-party games in the works, Nintendo is releasing the Switch, and Microsoft has a Scorpio, we can expect a lively E3.
Next week, the Nintendo Switch will be released to the public, but even now, we are getting more news. According to leaked documents on Reddit, the Switch's CPU will be a quad-core ARM Cortex A57. The console will feature 4 GB of RAM, and the max size of a Switch game cartridge is seemingly 32 GB. We also got another more detailed look at the Switch's UI, thanks to YouTuber Hip Hop the Robot. The UI will feature different icons for players including Link's Hylian Shield and Master Sword, and the Inkling Girl from Splatoon, among other characters and objects. The Switch will be able to have customized themes, although only Basic White and Basic Black are available at launch. Finally, Nintendo has teased GameCube games on the eShop. In an interview with French publication Melty, Yoshiaki Koizumi said they are working towards that goal.
Watch Dogs 2 has a brand new ending, and it may be teasing the location of the next game in the series. If players replay the final mission, they'll get a modified ending with a newly recorded phone conversation. It talks about hacktivists around the world, probably referring to sections of DedSec. The recording's file name is a set of numbers that, when plugged into a map as longitude and latitude, leads to a restaurant called The Chip Shop in Brixton, London. Ubisoft has not verified these or even coordinates, or is it just a massive tease? We don't have any confirmation, but it could be teasing new DLC, the upcoming Watch Dogs movie, or possibly a new Watch Dogs game. Why they're making a Watch Dogs movie, God only knows.
We've already saved the Bandicoot, and Activision has announced that Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy will be released June 30th on PlayStation 4 and will cost $39.99. The set will include Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, and Crash Bandicoot Warped. Activision has remastered the lighting, animation, cinematics, and the music, but at its core it will still be the Crash Bandicoot games on the PlayStation Network. It will add a new save and checkpoint system and improved bonus levels and time trials.
And that is your split screen gaming news for the week. Enjoy the rest of the episode.
Thanks, guys.
Only a week until the Switch drops, and we cannot wait here at Split Screen.
Okay, but calm down. Now it's time for the main event. The Wednesday night fight you've all been waiting for.
You better believe it, we're taking it to the ring with WWE Warzone for the Nintendo 64.
Settle down, Sean. It's not every week is Warzone week.
But
instead, we're taking the fight to a whole new level with J-Stars Victory vs. Plus and 2 members from the OSU Anime Club. Great to have you here, guys. Tell us about yourselves and about the club.
I'm Justin Bibler. I'm the president of the Anime Club.
And I'm Alexander Niebuhr. I'm the communications officer for Anime Club.
Where do you guys meet and what do you do?
We meet in Owen 101 on Fridays from 6:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and we just watch anime, have a good time, chat, and it's a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
That sounds right down there.
What have you been watching recently?
Right now we've been watching Daily Lives of High School Boys, Nichijou, Hellsing Ultimate, Maid Dragon, some other stuff. So
I want to watch.
Any of those sound interesting? Feel free to stop by.
And this is open to any and all Oregon State University student, free of charge, no charge whatsoever. It's really nice thing to de-stress after a long week.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, let's the games begin. We can continue talking as we play, but first, tell us what we're playing today, Sean.
All right, Emmy. J-Stars Victory Version Plus is an anime-inspired fighting game that brings some of the most notable characters from the genre into the arena. Featuring characters from the universes of Dragon Ball, Bleach, One Piece, and more, players can put their favorite characters to the test and find out who's the best fighter once and for all.
Released in March of 2014 in Japan and June 2015 in Europe, this game is the ultimate battle of the Shonen Jump universe.
Let's jump into the action now and see who is the strongest fighter and how many 20-minute episodes it'll take to prove it. Find out next week on Split Screen. Who starts? See you next time.
I guess it's going to be
us
Sean.
too.
Yeah.
I think we're starting.
Anime Club.
Anime Club.
It's already breaking
the
apart.
truest battle of all.
Yeah. All right. So,
Well, I know for a fact that if Sean Schemmel screams through the entire first 2 episodes of this battle, it's going to take at least 4 episodes to complete it.
My money's on 6 at least.
And Sean Schemmel's the English voice actor for Goku, right?
Yes, dubbed in English by Funimation. And he's my favorite.
Hey, Justin, can you press option?
No.
Oh, darn.
They're already fighting,
What
ladies and
happens if you
gentlemen.
lose?
Oh yeah.
You know, we
need to create something to lose. Obviously, you know,
no
Let's-
currency exchange.
Let's do something not humiliating, but semi-humiliating.
The Naruto
Naruto
run.
Naruto run.
Yes.
The Naruto run.
Absolute loser. Oh, hey, we got quiz time.
I've never seen this one before.
I
When
haven't either.
is Rio San's birthday? I don't
You know,
even know
March
what-
3rd.
Yeah! Look at us! Come to
got
Anime
Anime
Club.
Money.
We know everything.
Yeah, we know
all
all
anime
the things.
trivia.
All right, so I'm going to be playing as Suna. I don't know.
You're just like, we've never seen this. Okay.
Okay, who are you
No.
playing? Quick, go. Right off the
So
bat,
I'm
who
going to be playing as Suna from Katakega Man Reborn. My sidekick's going to be Gintoki from Gintama. And then my support is Bobo.
Bobo.
Sorry.
My team
Bo.
is Luffy and Ace.
From
One
that
Piece
One
all the
Piece?
way, and Bo.
It's not like
he's
he's
going to
overpowered.
use his nose hairs
These
to bring me to
nerds love
victory.
their bo. That's too many bows, but who cares?
Is an anime about a gentleman who uses his nose hair to solve problems and fight evil.
Oh, sweet. I got Ace in that combo.
Yes, for those of us in the audience who may not be anime nerds or other things that you call yourselves,
Weebs.
what
We're talking
anime are the weebs?
A weeaboo.
What? Okay, so
Can't hate anything.
talk to us about the characters and the anime that you're each playing from.
Yes.
Let's start with Justin.
I picked the One Piece characters because I've watched them since like middle school, so I love them, and it's got to be my favorite shonen anime out there.
And what's One Piece about?
It's about a guy who wants to become the Pirate King. That's all you need to know.
Classic shonen jump.
Wait, so what is the One Piece then? Why does the
The
One
One
Piece
Piece.
have to do with being Pirate King?
Once you get One Piece, you become the Pirate King. That's
But
how it
what is-
works.
But what is the One Piece?
We don't know.
Yeah.
Friendship?
It's the
His
greatest.
We're like, what, 900 and something episodes?
No,
in?
I think we're at
600 here?
No, we're at
700.
700.
700.
700.
Yeah.
Still a lot.
Maybe at 900, Emmy, or 1,000. We'll find out what the
We'll-
One
Yeah.
Piece really is. They've done how many? Like 6 movies?
Too many to count.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now Alex.
So I am playing as Suna from the series Katekyo Hitman Reborn. This series never actually got a dub here in the States, but it's a really good shonen. It starts out as a comedy, and it's about Suna, who is a normal high school boy, just trying to make it through life as like
Same.
easily as possible, but it's just not working out. And all of a sudden, he finds out that he's next in line to be the leader of a gang or mafia,
Well, that's
like one of the strongest mafias
Ace
out
just
there.
wrecked you.
Yeah, I know. Ace really did.
So wait,
Yeah.
this high school kid just like, well, I gotta go take an algebra test today after he fails an algebra test. Oh, by the way, you're gonna lead the strongest mob in Japan.
I mean, I mean, failing the algebra test is basically what happens in some
Are
of these
they
episodes.
Italian?
We already know.
Yeah,
Are they
they ta-
Yakuza? Are they like-
yeah.
Wait, is it Italian mob or is it Yakuza?
Why not both?
Somebody can hit their ultimate button.
Can they?
I think
I
so.
don't think-
No?
No,
We
no.
haven't gotten to prom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
no idea.
I wanna
We've been
get my-
trying to practice this game for like 2 hours,
Yeah.
and it's still just
Oh,
down
sweet.
to
It's
button
me.
mash.
Oh, yeah.
I can never get it.
Oh,
All right.
Alex
So
is
we're
ultimate.
entering ultimate mode where I can start using my ultimate attacks.
I'm just gonna dodge it.
Let's, you know,
You gotta get closer.
I do have to get closer, but I think I'm gonna use it.
I
Oh, let's see.
May you rest in peace,
think
Justin.
I'm okay. I got it.
Oh, you got out of there? Nice.
Viewers,
Oh, and
still getting over a cold.
Returned.
It's that time of year. Apologies.
Oh, I missed out on my second chance.
yeah, because I.
So I've only gotten one strike off on, or one KO. It requires 3 KOs
Yeah.
in order for you to win the round.
So,
That's out of 3.
Alex,
Yes.
you would explain to us one of your characters. Who's the rest of your team?
Oh gosh. So my supporting character is Gintoki from Gintama. And
Would recommend.
Would recommend.
It's really,
It's
it's a
slow
really good.
start.
Yeah, it's a slow start, but it's a really good comedy. But oh my gosh.
I still need to watch it. I'm really bad. I'm so far behind.
See, I'm just happy because now I just have a bunch of new anime to watch after
Yeah.
this. And it makes my
And this
has
is
been
barely
steadily
scratching the
growing
surface
since,
too.
like,
There's a
middle
bunch
There's
of
so
really,
many characters in this.
yeah.
Even the JoJo characters, which we couldn't unlock for this. I'm wearing a JoJo shirt.
Unfortunately. I don't own enough anime apparel, so I had to go with classic Hayao Miyazaki. I had to go with Totoro.
You had to go with some
I
Ghibli.
had to go with Totoro.
I had to borrow this headband. From, I think
Yes, my glasses are also, they belong to our lovely station manager who brought these today because he was well prepared.
We love you,
Thanks, Luke, for
Luke.
the Kamina glasses from Gurren Lagann. One of my personal favorites.
Well, jeez. Seems like I lost.
Oh, Justin won.
Justin is the winner.
Ruh-roh. Round number 1 goes to
Weeaboo King
Justin.
confirmed.
Weeaboo King.
All right,
Step 1.
here
He's
you
king of the
go.
Pirates.
All right, loser trade off to Sean.
Okay, I think I'm playing
All
against. Am I playing against you?
Yeah, it's
Is that
you
what-
Yeah.
versus me in this one.
Okay.
Hey, Justin. GG.
Served.
I got owned.
Properly served.
Oh well.
All right, guys.
All right.
I hate to ask you this.
Yes.
I hate to make you choose a child, but what is your favorite anime?
I can't choose a child.
If they were all drowning,
They're all
and you
drowning.
had one lifesaver to throw out to them, which cast would you save?
One of the DVD boxes is sinking. All the DVDs are sinking into the river. You can only save one.
Spice and Wolf.
Oh.
After my own heart.
Yeah, I guess that would probably have to be.
The number one. The number one.
I don't even know.
Spice and Wolf is really short.
Not the books.
No, true.
All 18 of them.
All 8, yes, true. This
And
is
it's
very
finished
true.
too.
Yes.
So for anybody complaining that there is no second season, go read the books because it's finished.
Listen to him. He knows what he's talking about.
I don't even know. I don't even know how to even
All right.
begin.
All
There's
right, Alex.
way too many.
All right, Alex.
All right.
Pick one.
Go.
Pick us a stage.
What is your favorite anime?
You know,
I can give you a genre if you can't decide.
I mean, I would say I'll just go with ReZero.
That's a new
ReZero.
one.
Yeah, ReZero is very good.
Yeah, I'm currently in the process of rewatching it, and it's really good.
God, yeah.
All right.
I follow Raina Scully on YouTube, and it was really. She recommended
okay.
ReZero like a
Yeah.
lot.
No, ReZero is really good.
Right here.
It was up for several awards, I think.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna skip through
I don't
this.
blame it. It's really
I
good.
was gonna say we should-
But of course,
go ahead.
so was like One Punch Man and Mob Psycho.
Yeah.
And Mob Psycho, my own heart. Bless.
Oh man, Ace is already
The animation style is really good, and I
Yeah.
really like
The paint style.
Huh?
The paint sequences.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so pretty.
There's a lot of good that came out of those series.
The production studio is just incredible.
Yeah, they killed it. I don't know. I also like kind of the. I don't know. I have very like varying tastes. So like sometimes I'll be watching like a slice of life in high school.
Right.
Just reliving that high school experience that I never got to have. I mean,
What, did you never go to high school?
no,
Or
I
it just
didn't go
wasn't
to
like the animes?
It wasn't an anime high school, guys.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
Hey, I've been to Japan. It's not like the anime. There's no subtitles.
Actually, wait, tell us about that. You went to Japan. You were telling us for like a year. Tell us what
Yeah,
that was like.
I went to Waseda University for not really a year, but it was like 9 months. I lived in Tokyo.
That's a school year.
Yeah, it was a school year. I took a summer term and just a normal term. It was tons of fun. Anybody thinking that they want to study abroad, I'd recommend Japan.
Oh yes. I want a summer abroad in Japan really bad, but I'm like terrified because it's like super hot.
Oh yeah.
And it is hot, yes.
You're
And
trying
the hornets come out too.
Oh no.
I'm out. Goodbye. I am out.
Well, Japan's officially off Emmy's list.
I mean, have you seen the size of the hornets? They're huge.
I know.
They are super huge.
I can't. Oh my goodness.
When I think of hornets, that reminds me of one of my favorite shows from last year, which was Sakamoto Desuga.
Oh, Sakamoto.
Oh, I haven't watched that.
It was like a comedy about a perfect human being.
He was perfect.
And that was like the entire premise, and it was like watching how people interacted with him.
Yeah.
And it was a really interesting series, and it was very funny.
Oh yeah.
I'm into it. You'll have to like write that down for me.
Yeah.
I need to see this. The perfect human. Okay, what made him so
he's
perfect?
Oh, come on, Sean. You don't need to see that. You already are like living it.
Oh,
as the
Emmy.
protagonist.
I was gonna say the same thing to you, but I thought it sounded cheesy.
Tall host, thanks.
You're welcome, small host.
We're gonna get shirts, and it's gonna like they're gonna be jerseys
They're
for split
gonna be
screen.
adorable.
It's
Be
gonna be
prepared
like,
for the ultimate cuteness.
yes, and the back of Sean's is gonna say tall host, and mine's gonna say small host,
Emmy is small host.
because he's like a foot taller than me. It's great.
Yeah. If we ever have a standing episode of Split Screen,
Oh, it's
I think
over.
our
Okay,
suicide-
Who
okay.
won? I don't know. That was so close. I lost.
Oh,
Victory!
Sean with the victory.
Ah, I was so close too.
okay. On the note, I still would like to know which anime character has the best hat.
Huh.
The Toho characters. They're not from animes, but every single one of them has a hat. So
Every single one of them.
I think.
Oh, you lost?
Yeah, well,
Host.
yeah. I won the
First.
first one.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're exempt from the Naruto run.
Yes, I am exempt from the Naruto
No,
run.
no, because you lost.
No, but I beat
he
him.
has a win.
Yeah, he beat me.
So currently bottom of the barrel right now is Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's you two are playing, or you,
I'm gonna
No,
end up doing the
Emmy and I-
Naruto.
Posts are up, and
And
if
then we'll do
Sean
it.
can win,
We'll do a battle for the bottom.
then yeah,
Okay, well, here we are.
this is stressful.
I am going to switch out my current character for someone else. Someone who holds another special place in my heart.
Who's that?
Grandpa!
I'm gonna be a horrible human being and pick Frieza.
Okay. I don't think you're a horrible human being for doing that.
You don't?
Frieza's all right.
No.
Frieza's
cool.
a really good antagonist. Like,
Yeah.
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 But
I've
here's
never
the question,
watched
are you
Dragon Ball
involved?
Z. Admitting that on live television, shouldn't do that, but I
Oh.
watched Dragon Ball Z.
Rip
As president
Justin.
of the Anime Club.
He's
Never done it.
Never watched the Dragon Ball series. I
Not
am
even the
ashamed.
abridged.
I've watched like maybe 20 episodes of the abridged. That's about it.
Oh dear. I mean, it's
I mean,
pretty
it's the
accurate.
same thing.
It's pretty
Yeah, I mean,
accurate.
it is the same thing except with comedy.
True. I thought the Dragon Ball series was comedic.
Oh,
I
yeah,
laughed
no,
a
no.
lot.
Anytime,
It was interesting.
Annie,
It is.
I've shaved and grown my beard back the time it's taken you to pick another character.
All right, here we
Lots
go.
of eyes
Let's go.
and is there
As the day
support?
you had it.
Fight me. Okay?
You're the best, Alex.
I'm gonna.
Never change.
Thank you, Sean.
I can't.
guys should
Sean,
play
you're in
this
control. Sean, I'm gonna
Oh, the
fight
ship
you.
sail.
Sorry,
Let's
no.
go. Let's go.
I'm gonna
Let's
play
go.
Antelope out there.
I want to know if I have to do the Naruto run.
Hang on. So if Emmy loses, I'm exempt from doing the Naruto run.
Yeah, and then it goes down to
goes down to these.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
He has.
Okay,
Question
hang on. We
time.
need you guys.
Oh.
What purpose?
Is
Do
this
the
from?
antenna on Kazusaki's
I think
and-
It's a fashion accessory.
Oh,
we were
That
so
was-
close.
that
president of the
Sean.
anime.
Ah.
What's wrong?
But isn't that series like 15 minutes a episode?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I have a question though.
Yeah,
I have a
what's up?
question. I'm wearing a Hayao Miyazaki shirt, and this may or may not be actually fake, but I want to know. How do we feel about the so-called rumor that Hayao Miyazaki said that anime was
a
a
meme.
mistake?
It's a meme.
It is a meme? Okay.
There's some truth to it, but that exact quote is not real.
Okay. So what's the truth to it then? Why?
Like-
why am I?
He has disagreements with what the industry has become.
Yeah.
With how like of what animes make the most
Why
money,
can't I
being
hit
moe
you?
bait anime.
Because
Yeah.
I am grandpa.
He just
I
doesn't
can't-
like that.
Yeah, no, and that's
I bring the
understandable.
hammer.
Um,
Apologies, I did not mean to interrupt.
I mean,
Go ahead,
I lived over there, and if you go to Akihabara,
What just
oh
happened?
come on.
What happened?
Oh no.
Oh, it switched over. We're playing Overwatch now.
I blame Sean.
that's the greatest Japanese game,
I blame
right?
Sean.
Like
I'm not
whenever
trying to cheat to win audience.
whenever I would go
Definitely.
to Akihabara, the signs and posters that you would see and the things that they sold within like the shops and stuff were mostly related to the moe anime.
Oh, yeah.
So the really cute stuff rather than the animes with better story. They're trying to get something across and not
Yeah.
sell products of cute girls.
No!
I mean,
I
that's where
can't.
the money is,
I
and
can't.
that's
Yeah, I
where
mean-
they put it.
Honestly,
Talk,
that's
talk about the fashion in Japan. Is it similar to what we know to be an anime? That's my question.
I mean, all of the like high school and middle school students do wear like the school uniforms all
Well,
the
yeah.
time. That's the thing.
But like, what about like street fashion?
Like street fashion?
Yeah.
I'd say it's pretty much the same. You can go to places like Harajuku
Yeah.
to see like the
Oh,
the
yeah.
Lolita fashion,
The
which is really
Harajuku
pretty.
fashion. Yeah.
And
And they do like crazy makeup and everything.
yeah, crazy makeup, really big like
The big-
dresses.
yeah, the big eyes.
And there's like a bunch of different styles of it. Yeah.
Was there anything in Japanese fashion that you saw and you were like, I really want to take that, I really want to see that kind of style take off in the US, or like, I really want to take that style with me back to the US?
Back to the U.S.
I'm gonna take it with me.
Well, I know,
They can't have it anymore.
I'm going to steal it. No. You know, it inspired you. You're like, this is something I would like to try to start doing myself.
I cannot. Why is Frieza so slow?
Not particularly. I guess the uniqueness of the fashion would be what I would
Okay.
want to see. They just like to go crazy sometimes, and that's what's nice. However, if you're a businessman in Japan, you wear a black suit, and that's it.
Wow.
You wear nothing else. The amount of just black suited men that I saw
Yes.
was too many.
Yes,
like-
I'm getting there. Let's go. Let's go. I can
Wait,
totally.
do they get to have like any fun with ties or anything, or like are they just like very?
No, it's
plain
you just
ties?
gotta look like the person next to you.
Okay.
You gotta be the same. So they all just wear the same suit.
Dang, I'm down.
How do I do the
pushing
thing?
R3.
They like to sneak in some individuality sometimes with their ties. I found a couple of very interesting ties in Akihabara, which is like the anime
Yes.
kind of capital
No,
area.
Ichigo dodged. How dare he?
And they had ties where if you flipped it over, the underside had like an anime girl on the underside of it.
Oh my god.
So they could bring their waifu with them wherever they went. It was.
That's pretty beautiful.
No.
It's game over.
Nice.
Okay.
And it means
Wait, what?
We are running low on time,
no.
and we're
Okay.
coming close to a wrap.
Oh.
So here's what I propose:
Oh no.
a quick game of rock paper
Yes.
scissors between Emmy and Alex.
All right.
First one, because we don't have time for another game.
I don't think we
Yeah,
do.
5 minutes.
All right.
5 minutes is enough.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Best of.
Best of three. Best of three.
Best of 3.
No, I don't like those odds.
Best of 5
Five.
then.
Best
Okay,
of
we
five.
have
Best of 5.
Best of
Gosh,
5.
I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm judged.
Okay.
Is
Sean
there an
makes-
anime about this?
All right. All right.
Yes,
There is.
kaiju.
There's actually a game show about
Okay,
this in
so
Japan
here's what's
too.
going on.
Beginning kaiju.
Best of 5.
Okay.
I will count you down. We'll go 3, 2, 1,
And
shoot.
Justin will judge because he's right there.
Yeah.
Justin keeps
Okay.
count.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We can do this.
Here you go.
Oh, we have to
games,
get like
real
super
life.
anime about it.
This is for a Naruto.
Wait. I need to be prepared. I need to be.
Max anime power.
All right. Are we ready?
I have the spirit of.
Everyone-
I believe in the you that believes in me, audience. I hope everyone
Harnessing
got
the
that
spiral
reference.
energy.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna use
Everyone
rock each
ready?
time.
Best of 5.
Best of
and remember,
five.
we go on shoot.
Okay. Okay.
3, 2, 1, shoot.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait, 3, 2, 1, shoot.
You gotta do
okay,
rock,
shooting.
paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, rock, paper.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Rock, paper,
Wait.
Wait, okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
That's one.
got
for
one
you.
for me.
Got one.
Okay.
one now.
Okay.
1 to 0.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
She jumped the gun, but that counts.
She jumped the gun.
She jumped the gun.
That's
how I'm the judge.
Okay. Fine.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
What is this? Let's do it this way.
I don't like Sean.
Okay,
Okay, I'll do it. Are you ready?
Okay. Yes.
It's gonna be rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Okay. 2 for me, 2 for Alex.
All right.
Rock,
Go
paper.
small house.
Okay, wait,
Wait.
reset this one. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I win.
No.
Emmy, congratulations.
Don't
you
worry.
Get to go home with a
Go-
fabulous prize.
go
on the
over there.
Naruto run.
Okay.
At the end of the show.
Okay.
So stick around and watch after the credits, ladies and gentlemen. You will see Emmy Markham do a lovely Naruto run for us.
Okay.
Right here.
Well,
dodged.
I
On
would really like to know
KBBR
more
TV.
about the Anime Club. I'm not stalling, I swear. I need to know about the Anime Club. So, what is the #1 anime? Like, what did you guys start with?
Yeah.
Like, what do you
Daily
usually?
Lives
What would
of
you
High
use?
School Boys.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
One of our hit ones is Daily Lives of High School Boys that just shows the average day that a high school boy goes through in Japan. It's great.
That that sounds
average.
very vague.
Oh,
fantastic.
it's pretty hilarious.
So, would you consider that like a starter anime for anybody who has never watched anime before?
That's actually a better question. What would you guys,
Starter.
for someone who's never watched anime, what is a recommendation as a starter anime?
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Make sure it's Brotherhood too.
He knows.
There's 2 different series.
He knows.
There's two
Only
different series.
Brotherhood follows the manga.
Follow the Brotherhood. Watch
They
Brotherhood.
follow the manga.
I'd say that's like one of the best starter animes. It's beloved by everybody, so
Yeah.
it's easy to talk to people about it, and it's just fantastic. It really is.
Alex, would you agree?
I mean, yeah, it's a pretty good one.
But what would you pick?
Second place would probably be Sword Art Online for sure.
Okay, I have qualms with Sword Art.
Same.
That's personal.
I don't like it.
We'll
It's
get
good,
into
it's
that
good
after.
to start.
It's
Yeah.
good to
but
okay. It is good to
you
start.
realize
It's a good to start.
later.
It is, there is a point in time where I will say, like, there's a point where it's relationship goals. Like, it melted my heart with cuteness. Like,
with cuteness.
I
Just
was
a
watching
guy
it-
surrounded by lots of cute girls,
Isn't
definitely.
that every anime though?
well,
Okay.
Go
no,
for
no,
it.
when he finds the, okay, never mind. Well, I've made
Just-
my point.
Close the show, Sean. You've made a fool of yourself. Close the show.
Okay. So first of all, thank you all at home for watching, but this is all the time we have for today. A very, very special thank you to our friends from the Anime Club.
Thanks for
Remind
having us
everybody where they can come and join you guys for Anime Club and where.
Fridays, 6:30 to 9:30 at Owen 101, and open to anybody. Feel free to stop by.
Perfect. But
show up.
come back next week for a special hour-long episode all about the ladies of the gaming world. Signing off, it's Emmy Markham.
And Sean Fox.
See you next time, split screeners. And remember,
It's always better to game together.
Take it out.
Woo!